There we go. This is what I wanted to start with. 70% of developers say they are concerned about the sustainability of the live service model, according to a new survey. As part of a new survey carried out by game developers, 600 developers were interviewed between February and March and asked a number of questions about business models and monetizations in video games. Shout out to JJ Adventure with the sub. Participants were asked how concerned they were about the sustainability of live service business models commonly being used today. Of those asked, 39% said they were somewhat concerned, while a further 31% said they were very concerned, and a quarter said they weren't concerned, while the remaining 4 didn't know. Live service games, that remaining 4 is just like, bro, I'm just trying to pay my bills. Live service games are generally defined as those who continue to provide regular content after a game has been released, such as regular seasons with battle passes, for example, in an attempt to keep the player engaged and ultimately encourage continued spending on a game through microtransactions. Yeah, we know. So then here's like the data. This doesn't surprise me that most of them are concerned. Do you know why? Because I've been saying on this stream, I be feeling like people be getting angry at the wrong people. If you want to be angry at somebody at social media, y'all need to learn the names of these fucking people that make these decisions. Because like I said, one thing I know about artists is artists want to make good work, and game developers are artists. The art they make is video games. There's no way you can convince me game developers are sitting in their studio saying, rob these niggas. They just want to make a cool game. Maybe there's a couple out there, like who knows, because you can't generalize everybody. But on a balance of probabilities, most game developers just want to make a dope game, but it's like the issue is game development is expensive and they need somebody to foot the bill. That's where the investors come in and they start fucking shit up. You're being clipped. So I say y'all need to learn who the Bobby Kotick's are. What's that nigga yesterday who said we need to tip video games? What was his name? Tips. Oh yeah, I think that's the article right there. There we go. This nigga, y'all need to learn his name. Ybarra, whatever the fuck his name is, tweet. Mike Ybarra. There we go. You need to learn the Mike Ybarras of the gaming industry. These are the people who are fucking your this goofy ass nigga. You know, when I get done playing my $70 game, I just feel like they need another 70. Shut the fuck up, bro. What are you talking about? These are the names y'all need to learn. Like I said, like this notion by some of the dumbass gaming. This is why we need to bring critical thinking and debate classes back to school. That you think that artists are just out here, Batman. Like no, that's the people sitting in the boardrooms making these dumbass decisions, and unfortunately, people's hands get tied behind their back. You know, it's almost like when Lupe was forced to make what was that album, Lasers? Like Lupe wanted to make what he wanted to make, but the record label wanted him to do X, Y, and Z, and that's why we got that shithole album, Lasers. We don't talk about that. We talk about the cool. That's what we talk about in the first album. Trying that reverse. Yeah, that's what it is. Reverse psychology. Don't y'all really want to pay more for this? No, nigga. Shut your boy. What the fuck is you talking about? So yeah, like all I ask is, you know, redirect your energy. The fact that they surveyed it and developers are saying like, no, we don't like this shit. Be aware of this. Learn to redirect your energy and start. If you want to criticize people, learn who you need to redirect that energy to. So yeah, I wanted to bring that one up. I wanted to bring that up. Be nice to fucking game developers. Y'all gotta chill the fuck out, man. The same thing goes to community managers too. I'm not gonna lie. No amount of money you could pay me to be a community manager on some of these video games, bro. Like imagine being a community manager for like Valorant, like one of these big fucking free-to-play games, Apex. Them niggas never shut the fuck up on Twitter. You wake up at 3 a.m. to take a piss, your phone, bing, 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 bing. Getting the message from fucking 14-year-old Timmy. Listen, you bitch ass nigga. Which, by the way, Timmy is some white kid from Indiana. Listen, you bitch ass nigga. You need to fix the fucking sound in Apex. Which they do. But Prototype 3, you copping? Prototype 3. Did I miss something? Who announced that? Prototype 3. What are you talking about? Did I miss something? Prototype 3. Boom, boom, boom. Prototype 3 is now possible 2 years ago. I don't think that's a thing. Are you just asking me would I be interested in it? Yeah, like if they made one, I'd play it. Prototype 1 and 2 were fun. I think the issue with Prototype is they just didn't sell well, at least to Activision standards. You got to keep in mind this is published by Activision, the same company that published Overwatch, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft. So when games don't sell like their big three, they look at it as a failure, unfortunately. And I don't believe these games sold well, very fun. And if they made a Prototype 3, I'm not convinced it would sell well. I think the cult-like audience would buy it, but I'm not convinced it would sell well. It'd be a game that probably benefit from being on Game Pass, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I would like to see one, the gamer in me. But the business side of me, just like logically speaking, I don't think it'll do well. It's just one of those series that just never stuck. Yeah, this is a game that went platinum in the hood, but like general, I don't think the general, I'm very underrated, but the general audiences, I don't think they were paying attention to it. I don't even say liked it, but weren't paying attention. Let's see. SNES, N64, and Game Boy emulator is now available on iPhone. It's called Delta. Just making y'all aware of this. If you want to emulate, they're opening up the App Store. There was an emulator for Game Boy that came out last week, but they took it down because they broke the law. But hold on one second, y'all. What was I about to say? Yeah, so there's a new one on the storefront. It's called Delta, and it plays damn near everything in terms of Nintendo. So that one's better if y'all want to play. He said I already got it. That's crazy. So look up Delta if you want to run the emulators on your phone. 1 second, y'all. Need a PSP emulator too. It'll come. Keep in mind this is emulators only a week old on iPhone. It'll come. Give it some time. People are working on it. And attach your phone to it, hook up your controller to it, and it'll be fire. 152. Wait 1 second. Forgot to. Okay, PSP's a gem here on Droid. Yeah, I know that one. I've used that before. Bungie's new IP they're working on possibly is heading to mobile devices. And a new development, Bungie, the developer behind the iconic titles such as Destiny and Halo, appears to be setting its sights on mobile gaming with its new IP. King Bing just dropped the link in the chat if you want to download the iPhone emulator. Keep in mind that that emulator also works on your iPad if you have one. So you could use the iPad to play old games that you never got to play or you want to revisit, and you just can connect your Xbox controller to your iPad. That's fire. Put it on a desk. Recent job listings from the studio have sparked speculation that the next big project could have extend beyond traditional consoles and PC to embrace the ever-expanding world of mobile games. Now, going back to that conversation we just had about game developers being artists, this just reeks of Suits to me. Like maybe Sony is telling them, like, yeah. Because remember, Sony bought Bungie, and there's been rumors coming out that Sony regrets buying Bungie because they ain't making no money for them. So I would not be surprised if Sony said, yeah, that game you're working on, let's do PS5 and mobile and PC. We need more money. What kind of old games? I'm not familiar with emulators. You can play anything pretty much. They got emulators. You could emulate Switch games. N64, PS2, PS3. I think there's a PS4 emulator. It's fairly new. You can play damn near anything, allegedly. Google it. It's not hard to do. The cue lies within Bungie's own recruitment efforts, where job descriptions hint at a broader platform strategy. For instance, the listing of an incubation technical art lead posted earlier this week explicitly mentions optimizing game visuals for performance across all platforms, including PC, console, and notable mobile. Nah, there ain't no PS5 emulator. Yeah, PS4 emulation is new. It's ass. Anytime, like usually the way emulation works is like if you want PS5 emulation, you won't see that till the PS6 comes out. And then when it first comes out, it's not that good until a couple of years. They got to optimize it. So like the best emulation would be PS3 probably and back. PS4 is not quite there, but like, so that's when I say like older games. People usually use emulators to play N64 games, PS2 games, and Dreamcast games. I think those are like the big emulators. But obviously you can play Super Nintendo, NES, all that shit with enhanced frames. Yeah, there's literally like, especially if you play them on PC, you can improve the frame rate, you can improve the visuals. They have upscalers where you can make the games look better than what they did on console. That's why I always joke on this stream. One modern emulator they have is the Switch one. It's called the Dolphin emulator, allegedly. You can play Tears of the Kingdom 4K 60 FPS on PC, allegedly. Allegedly, the best version of Zelda is not on the Switch, guys. Look it up, allegedly. Ensure visual aspects of the game are performing across all platforms, PC, console, mobile, the job description reads. Yeah, so I've heard. I know some people in the chat said they played that shit. But yeah, I've been playing Ocarina of Time on my phone. Yeah, just keep in mind, if you download an emulator to your phone or your iPad, don't use the touch controls. Connect your controller, please. But this is interesting though. Y'all want a mobile game from Bungie? I can play everything on my Steam Deck. Yeah, Steam Deck is good for that shit too. You know, it's funny. I forgot I was fucking live on TikTok. Y'all niggas good over there? Y'all good, TikTok? Y'all good? It's called Yuzu. See, somebody says the Dolphin emulator is called Yuzu, allegedly. They said it in the TikTok chat. Y'all good over here, man? Hit the follow button if you're new. Hit the like button. Y'all good? Y'all okay? In Overwatch sucks news. My bad. Does that mean I can play Metal Gear Solid on my iPad at 60 FPS? Depending on which one, yeah. Overwatch 2 players. There's a reason people love emulation, my boy. Look it up. Funny enough, like maybe like 3-4 months ago, I had the itch to randomly play NBA 06. One of my favorite basketball games was on the PSP. It's called NBA 06. It's because I used to cheat with Joe Johnson. That nigga does not miss in that game. Greens. NBA 2K stole a lot from NBA 06, but anyways. Yeah, I downloaded the emulator and I played a PSP game on my computer using a controller, 60 FPS, allegedly. Overwatch 2 players are waiting for an hour in ranked queues, man. Why do you guys keep playing this fucking game? Overwatch 2's 10th season, the season which, by the way, they made all the characters free after you niggas paid for it. All you dumbass niggas paid for that shit. And they didn't reimburse you. Is officially underway, and everybody's pretty happy with the new Damage Hero venture. Are you happy about the business model? And the fact that they are officially free for everyone after being locked behind the battle pass for over a year. These niggas is happy about this shit. And here's another problem. Not only are game developers, as a majority, I don't think they like these battle passes and shit and these microtransactions, but then you have gaming communities out here that like to get fucked. The Overwatch community likes to be diddied. And that's why a lot of this time this shit be happening too. I don't understand why. These niggas like to get diddied. This is crazy. I think these articles are lying. I know, right? This shit is so unbelievable. Like, yo, is this article lying? You niggas is happy you got fucked over, bro? This is why Overwatch porn makes more than the game. Yo, Chris, why do you know that? Why do you know the economics of Overwatch porn? I need to get the backstory on that. Where'd you get that data from, my boy? Because I didn't know that it made money. I also didn't know it was still a thing. I remember it was like a thing when it first came out, but where'd you learn the economics of that, my boy? It's because I make them. Little nude tracer and that damn gorilla. He said that nigga on DeviantArt. My nigga, he said low key. My nigga fucking gave us the lowdown dirty on the economics of Overwatch porn. High-level Overwatch 2 players on social media and Blizzard forums are reporting massive queue times and competitive play at the beginning of the Season 10. These range anywhere from 30 minutes to well over an hour in some cases. They're so bad, streamers are taking to playing other games like Fortnite or Dead by Daylight while waiting because they can start and finish a match in the time it takes for Overwatch 2 to find one. Wow, I won a Fortnite game while in queue for Overwatch Ranked, if you're wondering how bad Ranked has gotten.
Thanks for knocking this.
I'm not gonna lie, like, why even tweet about this? Just don't play the game. Like, that's what I'm saying. You niggas like to get fucked, bro. That's what I'm saying. And listen, there's nothing wrong with that. If you like to be fucked, just admit it. If you like the diddler, just say it. Live your truth. But don't sit up here and act like you're making some hard stand. Bruh, nigga, this is unemployed behavior. I'm sorry. You waited an hour to get into a game and then you think putting out a tweet is some type of protest? That's an uninstall. Get a job, bruh. Get a fucking job. Isn't the game free to play? Yeah, it's free to play now with season 10. They changed the model to free to play. Like, yeah, turn the game off. Like, this is not a fucking talking point. They like to be Diddy, man. I just like slandering the Overwatch community at this point. I really hope that Marvel Rivals succeeds. I really do. When that shit's supposed to come out? When the beta? Oh, this is great. This is fucking great. My very next link is talking about Marvel. This is fucking great. I love a good segue. So according to Marvel updates, there you go. Sydney Sweeney may be casted as Black Cat in Spider-Man 4. That's y'all favorite white woman, isn't it? As the internet likes to say, premium milk. Premium milk. I can actually see it. I can see it. Give her like a little silver wig or whatever. I can see it. I definitely can see it. That's y'all favorite white woman, right? So apparently she's rumored to be playing Black Cat. I don't have any fucking commentary on that. Oh shit. I think he added a little bit more to it too. I guess, and take this with a grain of salt. It's rumored that she will be the main love interest for the movie, but Zendaya will slowly remember who Peter is. The love triangle will happen with MJ and Felicia. Black Cat and her father will have a past with Kingpin. Damn, this nigga Peter Parker is swirling like a motherfucker, bruh. Read the comments. I love this. Black Cat is not Sydney Sweeney. It's Anya Taylor-Joy. I don't know who that is. This would be the greatest Spider-Man movie if this happens. Meanwhile, this is the post-credit scene. It's a prominent fan cast. I cannot wait for her to make her live-action debut. If this story is true, I'm down. Sydney's levels above Zendaya. I don't want this. This is sounding cool. Most people seem to like it. See ya, Trish Walker. Hi, Felicia. Miles and Peter gonna tag team. Yo, chill, Red, chill. Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. Keep in mind, I've never heard of this account. This account ain't even verified. Yeah, take this with a grain of salt. I don't know where the fuck this is coming from. We got another rumor from another account I don't trust, but this shit keeps popping up on my For You page, and I figured for shits and giggles, why not talk about it? We like the yap, right? Rumors are that Thanos will reportedly return during the multiverse saga of the next Avengers phase. Does anybody care? I'm not gonna lie, let this nigga die, bro. He had a good run, a great run. But let him stay in his era. Like, I don't understand the point of bringing him back. Like,
thanks for resubscribing.
And then I'm gonna take a wild guess, right?
To cop a brick from Dr.
Shout out to the 6th guy with the sub. If they do bring him back, it'll be in the same manner they brought back. Spoiler for those who haven't seen Black Panther 2. Killmonger comes back. There's a moment in the scene where Shuri goes into the astral plane and she thinks she's gonna see her brother or like her dad or some shit, and she ends up seeing Killmonger. That's why she ends up wearing the gold in her armor, because that evil ass nigga inspired her. But anyways, I feel like if they bring him back, it'll be in the same way. It'll be some shit. They're on the astral plane or some shit, and like matter of fact, I'm calling it. It's gonna be they're gonna meet him in another dimension or timeline, or they're gonna be in the astral plane, and he's just waiting there, sitting right, looking all gangster, and it's gonna be the same shit. Look at you, bitch ass niggas. Can't stay away from me. Your failure brought you back again. There's gonna be some shit like that, and then the crowd's gonna go crazy. Oh! Oh, he said the line. Oh! Like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good off that. Leave him in the past. My bigger concern is they have confirmed they're moving away from Kang the Conqueror. So, is Ant-Man Quantumania not... Is that not canon anymore? Is Marvel gonna act like that movie's not real? Are they gonna act like that movie's not real? Also, I saw some other Marvel shit. Let me see if I can find it. It was involving the Illuminati. I'll just search it right here. I'm always nervous. I don't know what's gonna show up. Marvel Illuminati. I don't know if I spelled that right. Illuminati. How do you spell fucking Illuminati? I don't even know. Oh, there we go. No, not gaming Illuminati. But who, like, what characters were supposed to be in it? It was a rumor. I wish I would have saved that damn article I saw come across my timeline. But the reason I wanted to bring it up is because the rumor in the article was there was no, so in the comic books, Black Panther's in the Illuminati, but the list they had Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel. You care about the Fantastic Four movie? I've never been a big Fantastic Four fan. I'll watch it, but like I'm not a big fan. Them niggas kind of weird to me. Yeah, Carol Danvers was supposed to replace Black Panther in the Illuminati, and I'm like, did they do that because old boy passed away and they don't know what to do with Black Panther yet? Doctor Strange, Hank Pym, Reed Richards, yeah, and Carol Danvers. That was the list. And like I was cool with everything else, but I was like, Captain Marvel. I feel like they're just putting her there for. I'm not gonna say that character sucks. She should not be in the Illuminati. Professor X makes sense. She should not be in the Illuminati. Pick a different chick, bro. She shouldn't be there. But Black Panther should definitely be there. Because here's the real Illuminati right here. Well, it was like rotating members, but nah, she was in it. Oh, she was actually in the comic books. Yeah, because it was rotating. You're right. I guess that's what they're going with. I don't know. After the Marvels flopped, like they really trying to push that character. Shit, put Pepper Potts in that bitch. Like. I'll take Pepper over fucking Carol, bro. Like, I don't know. Yeah, the floppers. Like, I'm not saying I don't want a chick. I'm saying I don't want her. Like, I'm pretty sure it's fake. Yeah, I hope so. What else I got for you? Oh, you can sign up for Hades too if y'all want to. You know, they're doing a technical test if you want the link. Another piece of interesting news. I'll be the judge of that, Ronan. Oh my God. Lionsgate is teaming up with Park Chan-wook for an English language series adaptation of the director's action thriller classic Old Boy. I don't know what this is. I don't care. You're banned from posting links. You're banned from posting links. Nintendo Indie World. But yeah, let me drop that in there. I don't have anything to say other than they're doing a technical test if you want to try it out. They got all the fake news today. All the fake news. Old Boy was a wild ass movie. People on the highlights channel is gonna be confused that Ronan came back. How long? I thought he got an infinite ban. Little Big Kitty. Did they have an event today? We got trailers galore. Nah, this game is peak. It was a weak indie show. I mean, I feel like, they really need to announce the Switch too. The Switch is so dry, bro. It's so bad right now. There's nothing to play on that. What do you do in this? That's all you, Cinnabon. I'm not playing that. That's all you. Yeah, I'm good off of this. Let's see. Yars Rising.
You ever get that feeling?
Nope.
Something's changed.
Get to the game.
There's something powerful inside me. Ready to break out?
Atari. Atari. That's crazy.
Kotek needs to be stopped.
Totally should. Join me on a high-stakes sci-fi action-adventure in Yars Rising, the newest game from WayForward and Atari.
Mini Clip Premium. This is a Mini Clip Premium exclusive. Refined Self.
The creation of a doctor who has since passed away.
CoolMathGames.com exclusive. Sticky business. That's hella ditty.
I'm glad we're sticking around for the cozy sim. Sticky business.
Nintendo is down bad. They're down
run.
bad.
So let your
A game about running a sticker shop. And you know what's funny? People be like, yo, you're such an asshole when you talk about these fucking indie game developers. Once again, I do not have to support your business just because you're a small business. I'm supporting it because it's dope and you just so happen to be a small business. And then, yes, every single time, if there's a corporation and a small business and the little man is making something doper than the corporation, I'm gonna support it. I want the little guy to win. But there's no way you can tell me you niggas want to play a game about a nigga running a sticker shop. This is insane behavior. Insane. This is not even FullSailUniversity.com. This is Nickelodeon.com exclusive. Flash HTML5 game. This shit is blurry. It hurts my eyes.
That does it! I'm gonna find out who did.
This is crazy, Nintendo. I'm not looking at any more of this shit. The Ninja Turtles is cool. That's about it. I'm not looking at any more of this shit. Let's go to the sub box. Would you play it if they gave you a code? Nope. My time is precious. I am past that point in my life where a free code does anything. Well, I mean, it didn't do anything for me in the first place, but it really doesn't do anything now because these days, the older you get, you always have something to do. You always have something to do. Nah. Have I played Pizza Tower? Nah. I heard it's a good game, but nah, I've never played. Oh, and the sweet new Sonic update. This thing I'm making breakfast sliders. Oh shit. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis Highwind update trailer. What is this? World of Warcraft: The War Within preview. More World of Warcraft content?
Thanks for the gifted subs. I would use this money to put some fake chaos emeralds on my.
Yo.
Already did that. My shit real.
Shout out to Cozy. Shout out to Cozy T with the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate you. Don't let a black man fail. Drop them subs. Dead Island 2 official solo launch trailers. New content. Ever Crisis is a mobile game? Say it ain't so. Enter Falconry. Is this a game about playing a falcon? It almost sounds like fuckery. Let me turn my shit on here. Steam World. Oh, that was part of the Nintendo shit. Gigantosaurus Dino Sports. What the fuck is that? Mega Man update for Exo Prime. Oh, we've seen that already. This is shit from DN yesterday. What up, Scotty? All right, let's look at the new Sonic. Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Yo, deadass, this game does not look bad. I'm just not playing this shit on Apple Arcade. Make a real console, Apple. Ain't no fucking Apple set-top TV ass game. This looks like a fun platformer. What's the name of the Sonic clone you were talking about? Freedom Planet 2. Freedom Planet 2. This is a mobile game? Yeah, technically, because it's an Apple TV exclusive. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis update. 7-week-long limit break campaign ongoing. Woo! Is the gameplay good in this? Why does Apple have a deal for Sonic games right now? Because Sega is poor. The reality of Sega's financial situation is, unless a new Yakuza or Persona game is out this year, they are not making any money. And guess what? There's no Yakuza and there is no Sonic. Oh, wait, no. There was a Yakuza game. Okay, so Yakuza's the only cash flow that they have right now. And when Persona 6 comes out, they'll make some money then too. So in between Yakuza and Sonic, in between Yakuza and Persona, they release 1 million Sonic games to keep the lights on. That's why they keep pimping him out, bro. He's a fucking whore. Yeah, I did, Rob. I did. I'm good off this. World of Warcraft, The War Within. Who is playing this game, bro? Oh, this is Dead Island too. I'm bugging. Oh, wait, did I closed it. World of War. I accidentally closed it. Whoops. I wasn't bugging.
Back in 2022, I previewed.
You know what we about to do. Playback speed 1.5.
World of Warcraft's last expansion, Dragonflight. In a press pre-alpha situation, I'm always hesitant to glowingly recommend an entire MMORPG
I'm waiting on
expansion
Jet
based
Set
on
Radio.
early
That and
storyline
Crazy
play,
Taxi.
not the sum of its content. But Dragonflight felt exceptional out of the gate, and it was, largely thanks to the transformative new dragon riding mechanic and other major changes that shook off the dust from the widely panned Shadowlands
Does anybody in chat play World of Warcraft?
expansion. Blizzard
Like,
designed
who's
the Dragon
keeping us
Isles with
alive?
bombast in mind, and my
This is
very early
crazy.
experiences zipping around them adequately conveyed the sense of
This is one of the original OG live service. I mean, MMOs as a period are the original live service games. But this is crazy.
scale and majesty that would carry throughout the entire expansion. Looking at the War Within's pre-alpha
Same
by
5
comparison,
streamers keeping
I'm not
alive.
quite as enraptured. I don't dislike it, to be clear. Largely, it just feels like more World of Warcraft, which is fine. And it's impossible at this stage to say if my muted feelings are because of anything particularly sinful about the new expansion, or just because I've seen so little of it.
Yeah, I'm good off this. She said it's a dragon to ride. Who cares? Yeah, World of Warcraft done it right. I mean, that's why it's still going. 20 years later, it literally came out in 2004. That game is literally 20 years old, still going strong. That shit came out when I was in high school. Well, middle school. But yeah. Who's ready for the Dead Island 2 update? Sounds of the summer.
There was a sound that turned.
Dudes weren't even born. Yeah, and they streaming it now. People still play this, apparently. Yeah, they got Coachella, the what's the name? The Influencer Olympics. Selfie. This game was good. Are you making a joke, or I don't know about good?
Lovely. Fucking yes!
Find the other pieces.
Yeah, I uninstalled this one. I enjoyed it. Somebody enjoyed it, I guess. I didn't feel like it was worth the wait. It was buggy too. Shout out to them for supporting it still, though. I appreciate it, Cam. I appreciate it. I'm getting my pilot's license in a few days. Oh shit! What you about to do? Not first of all, congrats. That's dope. What you about to do now that you got your pilot's license? You trying to become a commercial pilot, or you just trying to fly away from the haters and shit? What you about to do with that, my boy? Yeah, don't fly Boeing. Gigantosaurus Dino Sports.
Welcome to the Giganto game. Let's welcome our participants. Time for a little refreshment.
Oh, this looks awful. Shovelware alert.
Section is up ahead. Slide away.
These are the type of games like your mom would go to the GameStop and buy, and she'd see it's like $10, so she buys it for you. Oh, my son likes dinosaurs. This is only $10. This is a great steal. Brings it home and just fucking makes you mad at your mom, your dad, and shit. Fucking hate my mom. Bought me fucking Gigantosaurus Dino Sports. I wanted Gears of War. Finally, a game we're buying.
At the ice dash. Aim for great heights.
We're like, what? I thought you liked dinosaurs. I haven't liked dinosaurs since I was 7. I'm fucking 18, Bob.
Climbing time. Amazing acrobatic.
Now you can say this actually looks like PS2. An up-res PS2 game.
Diving.
Yeah, we're good off that. What is this? I got Nintendo shit. Soccer Moms and GameStop. Soccer Moms and GameStop is a deadly combination.